You know that look your dog gives you? It's more than just love. It's this deep, knowing look, and it really makes you stop and think, what's actually going on in there? What do they truly remember about us?
Yeah, when they just stare into your eyes, what's flashing through their head? Is it just, hey, when's dinner? Or is it something way, way deeper?
I'm not talking about them just recognizing your face, like picking you out of a lineup. I'm talking about them remembering you, the real you, your very soul.
Well, it turns out the way a dog's memory works, there are 5 things about you that get, well, permanently wired into their brain. Things they will carry with them forever. So let's get into what they are.
Okay, so number 1. This one it's incredibly powerful. They remember you in their most vulnerable moments, how you acted when they needed you more than anything. So just think back. Think about a time they were terrified during a thunderstorm, or feeling sick and miserable, or anxious about a stranger. They remember exactly what you did in that moment. It's crystal clear to them.
And here's the question that gets burned into their memory. Did you make them feel safe? Were you their comfort, their rock? Because your presence or your absence in those moments, that's a memory that never, ever fades.
And you got to remember this. To you, it might have just been a few minutes of your day, just sitting on the floor with them. But to them, in their world, that moment was absolutely everything.
All right, number 2, the sound of your voice. And listen, this goes so much deeper than them just knowing their name when you call it.
They are experts in the music of your voice. They remember the high, happy sound when you're proud of them. They remember the low, tense sound when you're upset. And they definitely remember that soft, sweet tone that you only, and I mean only, use with them.
So your voice, it really becomes their anchor in the world. It's not just noise. It's a signal that says you're safe, you're home, you belong. Coming in at number 3 is something you probably don't even think about. It's your little, tiny daily routines. Oh, but they remember. They remember every single detail.
I mean, dogs are masters at spotting patterns. They know the sound of your footsteps coming down the hall. They know the difference between you grabbing your car keys and your house keys. These aren't just random sounds to them. They're the roadmap of their entire day.
And that's really the heart of it. Your routine, your schedule. It gives their life a predictable, safe structure. It's not just a part of their world. For them, your routine is their world.
Okay, number 4. Now this one might be the most important of all. Your dog remembers, forever, the feeling you give them.
Seriously, they are like little emotional sponges. They're constantly reading your energy. They feel your stress, they feel your joy, they feel your sadness, and they are building a permanent memory of you that's based almost entirely on that feeling.
I want you to let that sink in. You're not just a person to your dog. You are an emotional experience. And the question that echoes in their memory is always, how does this person make me feel?
And that brings us to our 5th and final point. They remember the moments you choose to share together, just the time you spend with them.
And look, this isn't about epic road trips or fancy toys. We're talking about the simple stuff, the daily walk, a quick game of fetch, or just sitting on the couch together, doing nothing at all. Each one of those little moments is a stitch in the bond you're weaving together. They might not remember every single walk you ever took, but what they do remember is the combined feeling of all of them, the feeling of being with you. That's the stuff that builds a connection that truly lasts forever. So, when you put it all together, you start to see it, right? It's not about specific events. They remember who you are to them, your kindness when they were afraid, the steady rhythm of your day, the sound of your voice. But above all else, they remember how you made them feel.
So the next time your dog gives you that look, you know the one. That gaze that just says you are the center of their entire universe. Just remember, that's because, to them, you are.
So what about your dog? What's that one little thing they always seem to remember about you? Is it the way you scratch their ears? The sound of the cheese wrapper? I really want to know. Drop it in the comments below.
And hey, if this made you look at your dog a little differently today, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. We've got a lot more insights coming that really get to the heart of why we love these animals so much. Thanks for being here.